Our next exhibitor is Oz Lifting Products, here to talk about their patented Davit cranes and trolleys. During this session, post your questions by using the Q&A button at the bottom of your Zoom window. And now I'd like to turn it over to Steve and Oz Lifting Products.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for taking some time here today to sit in on our presentation. I'm Steve Naparelski. This is Richard Miller.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. And thank you to the AWRF organization for hosting this virtual trade show here today. And specifically, thank you to Justin and Emily as well for assisting us.
Yep, and thanks for the board and Brett and all of your service. It's much appreciated.
So today we're going to get into some of our patented made in the USA products. These products have features and benefits which we've found have filled a void in the market with those innovative features which have allowed users to move their loads more safe, more securely, and easier from whether that's setup or adjustment or actually making the lift.
Yeah, right. So just to add to that, the first video we're going to watch is going to be our push beam trolley. And we've had this in the market for, probably a little over a year now. And it's patented, made here in Minnesota, and we're really excited about it. So what we did off the cuff last week is we shot some videos of me just, doing the spiel. So I thought we'd start with that. And then after that, we'll do a Q&A, and then we'll do that with the next two Davits.
Welcome to Oz Lifting Products. I'm here to talk to you about our manual push beam trolleys that are made in the USA and patented. Our half-ton trolley comes standard with an 8-inch pin, optional 12-inch pin, and optional 16-inch pin. Our 1-ton trolley comes standard with an 8-inch pin, also available with a 12-inch pin and 16-inch pin option as well. Our 2-ton is 8-inch pin, and our 3-ton an 8-inch pin as well. These two series, the half and the 1-ton, are also available man-rated. So next we're going to show you the features and benefits of these trolleys along with how to install them.
As you can see, we've done away with the washers and threaded rod adjustment system, and we've invented a new quick adjustment system. Some of the main features and benefits are that the wheels are completely shrouded by the outside side plates, so that any drops aren't going to damage the wheels or bearings. We have glow-in-the-dark decals, both on the open and close directions, as well as a measurement system that shows you how wide the trolley's been adjusted to. This helps not only to preset the trolley to install it, but also to make sure that the bail is centered once you've installed it. All the wheels featured double sealed roller bearings for easy motion, and we have a new adjustment system. Basically, to adjust the trolley, you pull out the locking pin and spin the hand wheel accordingly. The trolley wheel will automatically lock in place, making adjustment just about as easy as it can get. Let's take a look at how we install the Oz push beam trolley onto an I-beam. The first step to installing the push beam trolley is to measure the width of your beam. The second step of installing the trolley is to preset one of the side plates to the correct width. In this case, we measured the beam to be 3 inches, so we're going to move the side plate in until it measures at 3 inches. We lock that handle in place, and that's going to make the install just that much quicker. With the first side of the trolley preset for the beam width, it's pretty straightforward just to adjust the other side. And you can see on the trolley there's decals that show you which direction to turn the hand wheel to either open or close the trolley. So now we're going to tighten the trolley up on the beam. When installing the trolley, you want to make sure that there's a slight gap between each side on the wheels against the beam, and that when you tighten everything up, the numbers on the measurement scale match. This is going to ensure that the bail is centered, and now we're ready to roll. The locking mechanism in this trolley is unique to Oz Lifting, and you'll see that it involves a locking spring pin. So when the trolley is free, you can adjust it for your beam to lock the trolley in place, spin the locking pin so that the tab aligns with the groove, and back the trolley wheel up. The locking pin automatically deploys, and now the trolley is locked in place. Each of the push beam trolleys is permanently engraved with both the capacity as well as the manufacturer ID. To remove the trolley from the beam, just follow the installation steps in reverse. Unlock the locking pin and twist it so that it stays retracted, and just loosen the wheel. Make sure you support the trolley as you loosen it so that it doesn't fall off the beam. Once you've got the trolley open wide enough so that it can slip off the beam, just slide the trolley off and it's removed.
For additional information, please visit our YouTube channel, and thank you very much for listening.
Alrighty, so we've just covered our range of push beam trolley, our Made in the USA push beam trolley, and as you can see with that innovative adjustment, quick adjustment system, we've really found a way for users who are going to be moving throughout their facility or construction sites, what have you, a quick and easy way to safely mount and dismount the trolley.
Yeah, and if any of you have ever installed a regular trolley with all those washers, you need tools, you get up on the ladder, what happens? The washer falls down. I mean, it's just, so what we really like about that is the fact that there's no tools required except for a ruler. And that ruler measurement, kind of a funny story on that is we were at a contractor in Chicago showing a prototype. It was an older gentleman, and he said, if you could make that tape glow in the dark, it makes it so much easier, because we get into plants where there's very little light. And I thought, what a great idea. And so it's fun to get feedback from people that actually use the product.
It looks like we had a couple questions come in here. The first question is, does the trolley maintain full strength at its widest position? Yes, basically at all positions, the trolley does maintain a safe working load limit to meet all the standards. Yeah. And what grade stainless is using the trolley? That was actually a misprint on our end. It's actually zinc plated finish for added corrosion protection. And we've been really pleased with that zinc plated finish on a variety of our products.
And we will be introducing a line of stainless steel trolleys down the road. So.
Okay, the next product we're going to get into is our newest product here. It's our Telepro Davit cranes, and as you'll see here in the video, once again, innovative features in this Davit crane that it's a patented design that just separates it from anything else on the market.
Yeah.
Welcome to Oz Lifting Products. We're here today to talk about our patented Made in the USA line of davits that we call Telepro. We have three capacities on the Telepro. We have a 500, a 1200, and a 2500. They all are zinc plated and come with a stainless steel ID tag. So the main feature of the Telepro is that with the traditional davit, to move a boom in and out, you have to pull a pin and readjust the boom. And you certainly can't do that under load. But with the Telepro, the advantage is that you can move the boom in and out while the crane is under load. So each Telepro comes standard with a hand winch that has a Weston load brake. So as you raise a load or you lower a load and you take your hand off the handle, the brake engages and holds your load. The neat thing about this crane, though, is that this handle not only can raise and lower a load, but it also can extend the boom while it's under load. So if you get tired of doing this, every Telepro comes standard with a drill drive adapter. So if you don't want to crank the handle, put that in place, you can raise and lower your load. Now the feature of the Telepro is that you can, as I said, you can move the boom in and out while under load, and you can do that either with the handle of the hand winch or with a right angle drill. And you'll see as the boom is adjusting, we etch the capacity right into the boom itself so that you have a reference to what the capacity of your davit is as the boom is going forward. So we have two different load rating charts here. This one shows the boom in a horizontal position. With the crane in the 45-degree angle, Our load chart reflects that boom angle. And you can position the boom up and down by using the screw jack. And again, you can do this while you're under load. So with our Telepro 500 and our Telepro 1200, we offer either a stainless steel or a galvanized cable assembly. With the 2500 Telepro, it's synthetic that we use. So another feature of the Telepro is that you have 360-degree rotation. You can either move the crane while it's not under load or under load. We do offer a 12-volt DC and AC winch for our 500 and our 1200-pound Telepro. The Telepro can be easily disassembled by pulling a couple of pins, pull this pin, and with our smart latch, the boom just comes off. So there's no tools to disassemble or to assemble a Telepro. You have three components. You have the crane, the cable assembly, and the base. So you can choose what combination of cable length and base that best suits your application. The series here you're seeing has our Pedestal Base, but we also offer two other styles of bases. One being a socket base, where you can mount that into cement or into the back of a truck. And we also offer a wall mount base, so you could put this on a parapet wall for an outdoor application. If you were going to use 3 or 4 different bases and one crane, it's easy to move that crane from base to base. And each base comes with a template, so you can pre-drill your holes. So this is the pedestal template, and this is the wall mount and the socket template. We also load test every davit individually, and you get a test certificate that shows your Telepro crane, and each crane is tested at 125% of rated load. If you'd like some additional information or you need to contact us, you got 3 ways to do it. 1-800-749-1064 or sales@ozliftingproducts.com, or go to our website, ozliftingproducts.com. Thank you very much.
Alrighty, so we're gonna open it up here to if anyone has any questions. I do see a couple questions did pop in here, so we'll take a look at the first question here. Does the Telepro need to be load tested after installation on site?
No, it doesn't. It does not. Now, you know, a lot of that's left up to the end user. In general, I've been in this lifting business now for 32 years and have been selling davits that long, and I can tell you that really no one does very much of load testing. And so when we launched our series of cranes, I really wanted to know, I wanted you, the customer, the end user, as well as the distributor, know that we put a load to it. And so to answer your question, no, it's really up to the discretion of the end user.
Okay, the next one we have here, question, are all the components of the Telepro domestic?
They are, except for the ratchet binder. The ratchet binder is an import.
Okay, I think that answers a couple questions. We probably will have just a few minutes at the end of the next video if anyone had any questions that they were kind of thinking of here during these first 2 videos. So the final video we're going to show just kind of encompasses our other 3 ranges of davit cranes, our steel davit series, our composite and composite elite, which is made out of composite material and also carbon fiber material. So once again, these are patented products, innovative materials, very lightweight. And so we'll take a look here.
Welcome to Oz Lifting Products. We're here today to talk about our made in the USA davit cranes that are made right here in Minnesota. The first davit crane we're going to show you is our steel davit. This steel davit is zinc plated. It comes in 3 capacities, 500, 1,000, and 2,500. The standard crane comes with a hand winch, a manual hand winch that has a Weston load brake. This one we're showing you here has an electric winch, and we also have this in 12-volt DC. This is a pretty basic crane that's a fixed boom. with 4 adjustments that can go from horizontal to 45 degrees by just pulling this pin and making the adjustment. We emboss the load rating on all of our steel davits. Every davit crane comes standard with a stainless steel ID tag and a load rating chart. The davit can rotate 360 degrees under load, so you're able to move your load around. All of our davits come with a nylotron shiv. Bases and cables are sold separately. For cables, we offer in stainless steel and galvanized. We have 3 different base styles that are available on all 3 of these cranes. The first one, we're showing the pedestal base here, the wall mount base here, and the socket base, which can be inverted into a bed of concrete or truck mounted. And each base comes with a mounting template. When you open the box, you're going to get one of these, and this will allow you to easily get your bolt hole pattern lined up and ready for install. These are both made out of composite material. The first one here is made out of pultruded fiberglass, which is your basic entry-level composite material. And the second one here is made out of advanced materials. It's made out of carbon fiber. So this is as good as it gets when it comes to composite material. So our Composite Elite comes standard with a manual hand winch. We do give you a drill drive adapter that you can drive the winch, raise and lower the load under power. Okay. So our Composite Elite has a fixed position boom, but offers 3 different boom positions from horizontal to vertical by pulling this pin and making the adjustment. The Composite Elite only weighs 37 pounds and it can lift 1,200 pounds. So portability is really the key to this crane. You can buy multiple bases and just move that crane to wherever you need to make your lift. The composite, it has a total weight of 80 pounds with the heaviest component being 40. Completely, totally disassemble without any tools. Again, reference our website or our YouTube site for additional features and benefits. All of these cranes, including the steel davit, come standard with a test certificate. We do 100% load testing at 125% of rated load. You get a picture of your crane in action with the actual load that we put to it. We just finished covering our davit crane series in steel, carbon fiber, and composite. And for more information, you can call us at 1-800-749-1064 or email us sales@ozliftingproducts.com or visit our website at ozliftingproducts.com. Thank you.
Alrighty, so there we went through the remaining family of davit cranes that we offer, and as you can see, we're doing some very unique things with our cranes that we've been very successful with. Looks like we had a couple questions once again coming in here. The first question is, what environmental limitations do the synthetic davits have, temperature or chemical?
Yeah, so living here in Minnesota, you know, we get some pretty cold temperatures, and ironically, with the composite material, the colder it is, the stronger the material. And even just touching it, like, you know, when I'm doing demos in December, January up here in the upper Midwest, I don't even wear any gloves. I just grab a hold of the material and it's warm to the touch. The heat on the other end starts to impact the capacity, and you're typically in that range of 140 to 150 degrees is when you start affecting capacity. So it's sort of like, you know, where the environment that you can operate in and feel comfortable in, the davit can work in that.
Alrighty, looks like we have time for one more quick question here. Can the ratchet be used to change the angle?
Yes. Yep, that's what it's intended to do. It really gives you a range of motion from horizontal to 45. So whatever that position is, you can stick that boom into that category.
All right, well, that wraps up our presentation
Yeah.
here today for the
Thank you very
AWRF
much.
Virtual Trade Show. So we do appreciate the time. Once again, Justin, thank you, and Emily.
Yep, thank you.
And if you need any more information, you have any questions, you saw the links there, ozliftingproducts.com. Give us a call or shoot us an email. We'd be glad to answer any other questions, and appreciate all of your time today.
Yep. Thanks for your business, those that have bought from us.
Yep, thank you very much.
And thank you, Steve and Richard.